Old school Jana reacts.
Old school non-prog wife reacts.
Ah. I'm just kidding. It's okay that we're weird.
Yeah, I like who we are.
Oh, I like who you are.
I like who you are.
Okay. I'm still learning to like myself. That's a lifelong process.
Yeah. It's always going to be a process for you.
Yeah.
Anxiety. That felt like the rainbow that's up there on your wall.
Oh, there you go. You're continuing the rainbow.
Yeah. Rainbow of anxiety.
If I ever make a prog album, that's what it'll be called.
Yes! You just need to learn all the music stuff.
Yeah, I just need to learn how to play an instrument. That would help to make an album. Sure. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle and to our latest episode of Prog Song Sunday. I've got Jana here.
Hi.
And this is the show where we listen to a prog song together. First listen for Jana. And we just shuffle into it and see what pops up today. So it's always random and you never know what you'll get. So
yeah,
hopefully we get a good one.
Let's hope.
To me, they're all good ones. So the chances are high. 100%.
Okay. 100%.
It's a guarantee. A prog guarantee. Okay, look, we got a Jethro Tull track. Sweet
Ooh,
Dream.
Sweet dreams are made of these. I've heard this one. Who am I to disagree?
I think you might have the wrong song on that one.
Crap.
This is a little different.
Okay. 4 minutes.
This is your favorite, huh? This is an older Jethro Tull. I'm kind of... I didn't realize this was in the shuffle, but cool. We'll listen to it. This is from 1970.
Oh, so. That's soup's old. That's super old.
Well, I think of Jethro Tull's prog career kind of starting with Aqualung, which was the next album after this, I believe.
Okay.
So,
this is the flute band.
Yeah, this is the flute band.
Okay.
This is the band with Ian Anderson. And so this is kind of older. Some of their older stuff is a bit more like blues rock kind of feel to me. So
I like it.
It may not be full out prog, but someone must have suggested this at some point. So I think it's worth a listen.
Sweet.
And yes, I've heard it.
Okay. I hope I like it.
I think there's a good shot.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
And you like that it's 4 minutes. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Going back to be all the things you want to be. While in sweet dreams you softly sigh. You hear my voices calling to be mine again. Live the rest of your life in a day. What you can while your mommy's at home sleeping. No time to understand, 'cause they lost what they thought they were keeping. No one can see us in your sweet dream. You leave to start looking. thoughts they were keeping. At home, sleeping. No time to understand, 'cause they lost what they thought they were keeping.
All right. Sweet Dream.
That was not the Sweet Dreams I knew.
No, it's a little bit of a different song. How did this compare to the other Sweet Dreams?
It was so vastly different. I feel like I can't compare them.
Fair enough.
So, I thought that it was a good, like, classic rock sound, and to me it sounded like it was from 1970. And
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like it really matched the sound of the time. The sound of the time. And it sounded like a 70s classic rock sound. It had those little bits of prog in it because, like, I was trying to, like, oh, great, there's a good beat in here. And then all of a sudden I was off beat. And I'm like, oh, man, it's one of those with the wacky time signature. And so like, it just, it skips a beat. Or they add a couple beats in there every now and then, like one measure of 5/4 instead of 4/4. And so... just to throw you off and keep you slightly uncomfortable. And then I do like that it had a lot of, like, different instruments in it. Whether or not they're keyboard or not, I don't know. But, like, it had, like, all the strings in it, and it had a lot of horns in it as well. And I thought that really, like, rounds out and fills up the sound so it feels more robust, and I really loved that about it. And then halfway through there was, like, I wrote temp change, but I think I mean tempo change.
Tempo, yeah.
I'm like, the temperature didn't change. It stayed pretty solid the whole way of being this cool hot rock song. But the tempo changed where it just sped up just ever so slightly to give it, like, a little bit more, like, insistent drive for you to, like, really, like get on this train with me. We're going for a ride. I'm like, okay, I'm here. Let's go. Like, that's kind of how I felt about it. It was really cool. Really cool. I love a 4-minute song. Really great song. I liked it.
Yeah, it's a fun song. I like their early material. It's, like, fun classic rock stuff that I really enjoy. Like, the prog elements are light, but I'm not a prog snob. I love just great classic rock music as well, so this is right in line with my taste. Like you said, I love all the extra instrumentation. The horns really add a lot to this. You hear a little bit of Anderson's flute, I think, in there as well.
Not a lot. I expected it to be more, like, pronounced, because I feel like in every one of these that we've listened to, it's been more pronounced, and this one was very subtle. It was like, of course we got a flute. Don't you hear it? Barely.
It's definitely prominent, more so in other tracks, but it's still there, still an element. And I love the, like, where it kind of stops for a second, you get that, like, acoustic guitar, and then they really get into, like, their main chorus, which is really catchy and fun. So I really love this track. I think it's fun. I think this is a great album from Jethro Tull. It's from Benefit, and I just love the band. I've loved them more and more over time. Like, I'm really becoming a huge fan of theirs as I continue to develop and learn more about them. Because my dad, he likes a couple albums from Jethro Tull, but he didn't know their full discography very well. And when I did my album ranking and listened through all these albums, many of which I hadn't heard before or only had heard a couple times, it was really a revelatory experience to like get to know all this material. Especially the 70s stuff is really to me like the highlights. And so this is one of the first like really cool, great albums. You know, they have a couple before this too that are good too. But yeah, it's a really classic sound and I really like it.
Do all these bands have like a name for their fan base? You know, like Swifties, you know? But like
I'm not sure.
Tullies?
Tullies?
I don't know.
I haven't heard that term, so maybe you can invent it.
I just wondering. You said you were like, you know, becoming more and more their fan and you know.
Yeah, what's the term for that?
Just curious.
Probably some bands have that, but
yeah, I
haven't really heard that from Jethro Tull. But let us know in the comments if there's a fan term that we just aren't aware of.
Thoughts with Jana.
Yeah.
This is why you're here, right?
Yeah.
Well, cool.
All right, so I guess that's good for today. Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully you appreciated the song. Let us know in the comments how you feel about it or feel about our video here and what we do. So thank you guys for your support. Subscribe if you haven't yet to the channel, and keep enjoying the music.
Enjoy the music.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.